Kerala, Maharashtra, Punjab, Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh have witnessed an upsurge in daily new cases, becoming a cause of concern for their governments which are tackling the pandemic. According to data, 87% of coronavirus cases have been reported from 6 states. To make the matter worse, Punjab, similar to Maharashtra, has also shown a sudden spike in the number of daily new cases reported in the last 7 days. Covid-19 cases have increased by 37% in Mumbai as the city recorded 823 cases on Friday, the highest single-day spike in infections since December, a report in Hindustan Times said. Meanwhile, the BMC has also sealed 1,300 buildings in the city. 22-year-old activist Disha Ravi, who spent 5 days in police custody and 2 days in jail in the toolkit case, did not get a bail today. The order was reserved shortly after an hour-long argument between the judge and the Delhi police, in the middle of which Judge Dharmendra Rana said, "He can't move ahead unless I satisfy my conscience." Later, he reserved the order for Tuesday, which would mean another day in jail for the climate activist. At the hearing today, the Delhi police's reasoning about the activist being in league with secessionists and conspiring to cause violence during the farmers' tractor rally on Republic Day was severely put to test, with the judge dubbing it conjecture. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today spoke of the need for a solid policy framework as the country tries to shake off the economic downturn induced by the coronavirus pandemic. In this context, he also spoke of the need to increase the cohesion between the centre and the states. Addressing the 6th meeting of the government's think tank Niti Aayog, he said the private sector must be allowed to grow and the states and the centre should both support them. We as governments have to provide private sector opportunities to take part in the mission of Atmanirbhar Bharat, he said at the meeting, which was attended by chief ministers and lieutenant governors of states and union territories. A major mishap was averted when an Air India Express flight carrying 64 passengers lost control and met with an accident in Andhra Pradesh today. The flight hit an electric pole on the runway while landing. The accident took place at Vijayawada International Airport in Gannavaram. All 64 passengers on board the flight and the crew are safe, Airport Director G. Madhusudan Rao was quoted as saying. National carrier Air India has responded to ace shooter Manu Bhakar's claims that she was treated like criminal for carrying guns on board the aircraft for training at the MP Shooting Academy. 19-year-old Olympic shooter Manu Bhakar made the sensational charge against the national carrier Air India on Friday. Taking it to Twitter on Friday, the Arjuna awardee said that Air India did not allow her on first instance to board her scheduled flight from Delhi to Bhopal, citing lack of permit to carry her guns and shooting equipment, and even demanded a bribe.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.